So a big objection that you will get is, well, there might just not be enough savings, or I don't spend enough, so there's not going to be savings, or I've looked into it in the past and there wasn't savings. And so what you want to lean on in this subject is really the idea of rate protection. And so if a homeowner comes to you and says, hey, I don't see enough savings, or when you're pitching it on the door, if you're letting them know, some people see about 20-30% in savings, and then they don't find that enough. You want to preface this in a way where you're looking at rate protection. And so if a homeowner says, hey, what are the savings? You can go ahead and say, hey, look, every home is different. It's not specific because each home uses a different amount of power, especially now with time of use. People do have different habits. And so some people use a ton from 1 to 7, while other people just use a ton from 3 to 7, right? It just differs. And so that's why we get your usage. We plug it in to see exactly what your savings would be. Although what I found is why most people choose to do it is not because of the savings. Savings are really a byproduct. Why most people choose to do it is because when you go solar, right now you're on a variable rate with the utility, meaning that if they choose to go up 10% tomorrow, you have to pay it, right? We need electricity, just like we need water, we need food. So you're not gonna go without it. And so the idea here is that since 36% of it is the shipping costs, and we get to cut that out, that most homeowners see a good amount of savings short term, but more so long term, because as the utility continues to go up, your rate stays the same, and so all that savings in between allows the homeowner to take advantage and kind of look at it in a same way that they would look at a variable rate versus a fixed rate on a mortgage, right? It might start even a little bit higher on a fixed rate for a mortgage, but the difference is that you know what it's going to be for the duration of the agreement versus with the variable rate, you don't know what it's going to be, although it could start out less, always ends up as more. So that's savings.